Hey guys, Morten Aastad here with another video. In this video I was sort of thinking that I would show two albums by the awesome Megadeth. Alas, it's just gonna be the one. And it seems to be that I am having the same problem as many other people have had with this reissue of their two early 90s albums, I guess sort of their biggest sellers. And one person who just related that problem was Jeff VC'er. He showed us some records that he was telling us to maybe hurry up buying because they might be hard to get. I ordered these two records from Plot Company here in Norway pretty much a week before they were released. That's when I became... No, that's when they came up as being, you could order them from Plot Company, yeah? And one of them is on restordre, as we say here in Norway. And so I don't know if that'll ever appear or occur. Well, hello there. Morten Aastad from the future here. I had made my entire video, and I think I was waiting a day or two, and I thought, I better get to uploading this now. And more or less, this moment before I started planning to do that, I got a few emails, and I went through them, and and one of the emails said that your order has shipped. And, I do get those emails once in a while, obviously. But I checked it, and it was actually the Megadeth record I was waiting for. Yeah, so a lot of the things I guess I was saying in my video goes out the window a little bit, but we'll see how that looks after a little while. Anyway, from Plot Company, they obviously got more copies, I don't know if they had this initially at all. So let's have a look at it, shall we? Yeah, so here it is. Euthanasia on vinyl, 2026 pressing. So this obviously followed up the big seller that I was talking about earlier in this video, and in talking about the album later, and other people, Megadeth is said to have gone away from their their thrash metal roots, and music have changed and so on. But I never really felt that was a problem, really. I guess in the same way people reacted to Metallica's Load and Reload. People are not going to stay exactly the same all through their lives, or are they? Maybe a philosophical or psychological discussion. But I mean, people, they hopefully, some people do anyway, progress. They learn new skills. They get better or more, advanced at what they do, and they want to try out new things and evolve. And sometimes that evolvement is met with so much backlash that you end up trying to retreat and do what your initial success, what produced your initial success. But again, a lot of discussions and philosophical questions. I would say that I thought that Megadeth's progress up to this point was pretty pretty damn amazing and fantastic, and you know, anyone involved with these albums should be proud. I think there was a lot of I think there was a lot of tension in the band at the time. You know, often is. Megadeth, of course, had members coming and going, but I would say the low point musically for me was probably the next album called Risk. Here we go, guys. That's a nice gatefold on this one as well, and the tracks are Reckoning Day, Train of Consequences. I wanted to say consciousness there. Addicted to Chaos, Tout le Monde, Elysian Fields, The Killing Road, Blood of Heroes, Family Tree, Euthanasia, and finally, I Thought I Knew It All, Black Curtains. What, the curtains? Monty Python reference. And Victory. And we got nice in the sleeves. We have, unlike the previous one, we have a black capital label on this one, not the rainbow one. And the other record as well, more of the same. Some of it looks really good, you know, the black on the black vinyl there, and just sort of silver grey colour. And we have an insert as well with the band at the time. Yeah. At the time, Dave Mustaine, Marty Friedman, Nick Menza, and David Ellefson. Slightly Norwegian connection there. So very happy I got both of these, and you know, a little bit of drama there, but now I gotta get the first Megadeth on vinyl, and then the third and fourth. Then I'll have the 1 through 6, which I think is would be really cool to have on vinyl. Anyway, back to me. But I just want to open this record, show it together with you guys all the same. It did come with a couple of other records, but I don't feel that they have any sort of musical relation to this, so I'm keeping those for a separate video. So here is Megadeth with the Countdown to Extinction, and great album in my opinion. So like so many of you out there who like Megadeth, I did get their final album. I got myself a nice color variant and a CD, because my Megadeth studio album collection is complete on CDs, but nowhere near so on the old vinyl there. But I also got their second album, Peace Sells, But Who's Buying?, which was a replacement for me because I used to own it, but like I said in many videos, I had a break in my house in Denmark some years back, and among the odd things that they stole a lot from my house, but for some reason they grabbed a huge sort of section of my record collection where my heavy metal records were housed, and they got away with stuff like Black Sabbath and all my Saxon records and Megadeth and some other things. So yeah, it was nice to get that replaced and listen to that one on vinyl again, and now I get to listen to this on vinyl, but for the first time. So this was made in France, and as it says on the old sticker there, cover art looks very crisp and punchy, I must say. Of course, mostly used to looking at it on a CD, and in that format and size. So not a gatefold. I don't know if it's ever been, despite there being 2 records in here. Yeah, last week I did open the reissue of Audio Slave's second album, and that too was a double LP. Very bare bones. Hardly any of the photographs from the CD were included in it, and it was not a gatefold either. So maybe this is a bit of a bare bones. But leave me a comment if you have a vinyl version of this, which is a little more meaty, so to speak. Of course, the songs are Skin of My Teeth, Symphony of Destruction, Architecture of Aggression, Side 2, Foreclosure of a Dream, Sweating Bullets, and This Was My Life. Side 3, Countdown to Extinction, High Speed Dirt, and Psychotron. And side 4 is Captive Honor and Ashes in Your Mouth. Produced by Dave Mustaine and Max Norman. So we have 2 plain but proper inner sleeves. We have the nice old Capital Rainbow label. And I always had a little extra sort of, let's call it love for Megadeth. There's this underdog feeling and this, knowing a little bit about Dave and his story. I guess the aggression, his aggression compared to that of Metallica's aggression were more personal and more, maybe not harder hitting, more sinister. There was something a little more sinister about Megadeth, and growing up, I guess I did like that a lot. I don't know if I liked Megadeth more than Metallica, but that was the feeling that I sort of carried with me as far as Megadeth went. And there's the other record again with the same label. And finally there's an insert where we have lyrics for those who are so inclined. And and on the other side we have the band as it appeared, as they were then. They were, of course, Dave Mustaine, Marty Friedman, Nick Menza, and my fellow countryman, part Norwegian, David Ellefson. So there we are, guys. So I can't tell you that much more about this record, because that's not something I know that much about. I just enjoy it and loved and have loved Megadeth now for, how long is it now? 38 years? I think it was 1988 that I became aware of them, after I became aware of when I bought Master of Puppets by Metallica. Or I got that 86. Wow. Yeah, I'll just put in there when Master of Puppets came out, and I'll correct myself. But I just wanted to show you this record because, like I said, it was supposed to be this and the other record, and I thought I'd talk a little bit about them. But when hopefully the other records will arrive at some stage. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment about Megadeth and how much you dig them. click like, that helps my channel. And if you want to subscribe, well, that makes me happy. Hope to see you guys soon in another video. Bye bye.